Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most brilliant minds in history, Albert Einstein. You may know him as the father of modern physics and the man who developed the famous formula E=mc. But there is much more to this genius than meets the eye. So, in this video, we are going to share with you 10 surprising facts about Albert Einstein that you never knew before. Fact 1. Einstein was a late talker. Did you know that Einstein was a late talker? He didn't start speaking until he was 3 years old. This worried his parents, but it turns out that Einstein was just a late bloomer when it came to language development. Fact 3. He failed his university entrance exam. Believe it or not, Einstein failed his university entrance exam on his first attempt. He was just 16 years old at the time and was rejected by the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. However, he was accepted on his second attempt and went on to become one of the most famous scientists in history. Fact 4. Einstein was a socialist. Einstein was not just a scientist, he was also a political activist. He was a socialist and believed in equality and social justice. He spoke out against racism and oppression, and was a strong advocate for peace. Fact 5. He was offered the presidency of Israel. In 1952, Einstein was offered the presidency of Israel. However, he declined the offer, saying that he was not suited for the job and that he preferred to continue his scientific work. Fact 6. Einstein's brain was preserved for study. After Einstein's death in 1955, his brain was preserved for scientific study. Researchers wanted to study his brain to try to understand what made him such a genius. They found that his brain had more glial cells than the average person's brain, which may have contributed to his exceptional cognitive abilities. Fact 7. He was a pacifist. Einstein was a pacifist and spoke out against war and violence. He was a member of the Emergency Committee of Atomic Scientists, which was formed to warn the world about the dangers of nuclear weapons. Fact 8. Einstein was offered the presidency of Germany. In 1919, Einstein was offered the presidency of Germany after World War I. However, he declined the offer, saying that he didn't have the necessary skills or experience for the job. Fact 9. He had a love of sailing. Einstein loved sailing and often went on sailing trips with his family and friends. He even bought a sailboat named Tumbler, which means porpoise in German. Fact 10. Einstein's eyes are preserved in a safe deposit box. Finally, did you know that Einstein's eyes are preserved in a safe deposit box in New York City? After his death, his eyes were removed and given to his ophthalmologist for study. The ophthalmologist later gave them to Einstein's daughter, who donated them to the Albert Einstein College of Medicine for research purposes.
He was not just a brilliant scientist, but also a musician, political activist, pacifist, and lover of sailing. His life and work continue to inspire people around the world to this day. Thank you for watching, and don't forget,